a dream I know. Deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, we dey drop news every day and we dey react to every videos wey comes our way. And na reality news now we dey drop for this channel, and we dey also dey talk am as e be. If today na the first time we say you dey come across this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for una massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una in Jesus name. Amen. I get video wey I want present to una this very moment, and I go dey follow una dey watch the video. After we don watch am together, make we drop our opinion constructively for the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
I want you to tag all these Sèŕìøùś. Go and get them for me. All of them. Tag them from Nelly of Fable down to their children. I said from Nelly of Fable down to their children. Tag them. If you have their name, all these Sèŕìøùś talking rubbish, I want to remind them what Mazi and Kanu said. And I want to play the message of Mazi and Kanu for them. And after that, I will just end this broadcast. The only thing you will do for me now, tag all these Sèŕìøùś. Tag them from A to Z of them, including their children. When I say their children, I mean people like Raphael Chiamaka. I mean people like Paul Achebe. People like Darlington and Co. I said tag all their children. Tag all the recharge card freedom fighters. Tag them. I want to remind them what Mazi Nandika said. Not me to say it. I will play the record for them so they will listen. I don't want to talk much. The only thing I want you to do now, tag all these Sèŕìøùś with their children. Tag all of them. All of them, tag them. So they will come and listen. You know, you see, when you are sacked in IPOB, or when you are punished in IPOB, what you will do, you will go online and rant for some months, and your own will be over. When you are sacked in IPOB, you will go online, hey, Ikenga, DOX, IPOB, Ikenga, DOS, IPOB. Now I know the secret of Ikenga. Hey, Ikenga is working with Chuna Samuel. Oh, Ikenga, DOS is using. Oh, they are paying it. Tag all of them now. Let me play let me show them what Mazi Nandika said. Tag all of them. I am not here to talk. I tag all of them. Let me not forget to say good morning to our leader, to our highest office of IPOB, to the head of finance. But tag all these fools, all of them now. Let me play this. Let me remind them what Mazi Nandika. Right quick message from Mazi. All of them. Now you listen. Listen to what Mazi Nandika said.
Edo State comes under the jurisdiction of Biafran coordinator. Edo State coordinator, if you know him, you tell him. You are under Biafra land, led by Ťèsiøn. You understand? I must make it very, very clear. And I have also noticed with great worry and trepidation that some people in IPOB family in Edo State are dabbling in our affairs in volunteer command. ESN in Edo State, volunteer command in Edo State has nothing to do with the state coordinator. I'm making it very, very clear now. Anybody not following anything that DOS says goes. Anybody not following orders from Chike, Dosium, from DOS, you will be removed from IPOB and sanctioned appropriately. You know, before we remove you without knowing where you are. This time around, we will catch you before we remove you. Anything DOS says is what goes. Uzurumike is heading.
Do you hear that? It seems like people don't understand. I said tag all these fools, all these morons. Please tag them. Get them, including their father and their mother and their children. Get all of them. So they will listen to what Mazi Nandika said. You know, I don't know why some people can't reason. I don't know why some people can't reason. Somebody like Paul Achebe, You know, I don't know why smartphone, everybody can afford smartphone. I don't know who is calling me this. People, you don't need to call. I'm my brother. You just wait. Let me play the I don't know why. I don't know how come everybody can afford smartphone. Everybody can afford smartphone. Everybody. Because of that, look at Paul Achebe. Look at how do you call him? Raphael Chiamaka. You know, people of that nature, they will not come out to be talking. If they come out online, Ikenga, DOX, China Samuel, you may looking at the people who are talking dicks. You will be so angry. Their attitude, their character is so annoyed. The way they talk, the way they look. But because of smartphone and everybody can afford data, maybe some of them are living in Europe, free Wi-Fi. So all of them will just come out and be talking rubbish. Listen to what Mazi and Kanu said about DOX. I've ever maintained that whatever they say stand. Whether they are saying it right, whether it's not, whatever they said stand. Now you listen to Mazi and Kanu again. Listen to Mazi and Kanu again.
Edo State comes under the jurisdiction of Biafran coordinator. Edo State coordinator, if you know him, you tell him, you are under Biafra land, led by Ťèsiøn. You understand? I must make it very, very clear. And I have also noticed with great worry and trepidation that some people in IPOB family in Edo State are dabbling in our affairs in volunteer command. ESN in Edo State, volunteer command in Edo State has nothing to do with the state coordinator. I'm making it very, very clear now. Anybody not following anything that DOS says goes. Anybody not following orders from Ťèsiøn, from DOS, you will be removed from IPOB and sanctioned appropriately. You know, before we remove you without knowing where you are. This time around, we will catch you before we remove you. Anything DOS says is what goes. Uzurumike is heading our reconciliation committee. If he calls you on the phone, you must listen to him and do as he says. He is our deputy head of Directorate of State, led by Mazi. They are the highest decision-making body in IPOB. If that thing is difficult, then now they say it to me. Do you understand? Anything if they call you on the phone, you don't return their call, or you're doing strong head, I will then believe that the zoo has brought you over and you'll be dealt with. Edo State, be warned. No dabbling in volunteer affairs or ESN affairs in Edo State. ESN is in Edo State for your information. And very soon work will commence there immensely. Work will commence. Edo State comes under Ťèsiøn as Biafran coordinator. We run a discipline movement more than anything. We value discipline more than anything else in the world. In IPO, that's the only thing we have. That we are able to defeat the zoo and destroy the zoo is hinged on one thing, and that is discipline. If you know you cannot work for IPOB, you get out and join the Sabo. One day your judgment will come. We'll find out those hiding in Kanu, those are hiding somewhere near Apete, near Swamp. In River State, will find all of you. Maybe not in water. I say River State because it's upland and coastal region. We'll find all of you. In Banque, they still have a police checkpoint. Okay, don't worry. You'll hear the news very, very soon. You will hear it. I said no police checkpoint in Biafra land. I said no police checkpoint. I said. The ones in a bank, go and tell them, I said, look, if your brother, your uncle, your sister, your cousin is there, tell the idiot to get away and dismantle that checkpoint or else they will die. There. No state coordinator is allowed to contact the state commander no matter what. And as a commander, if you're removed, you step aside, how others will do the job. We don't want a type of Biafra that will be like this. If you lose election, you lead it, and you remain in power. when the age of retirement is 65, at the age of 85, you're still in power, that rubbish will not obtain. We are not like any other stupid from black people from Africa. We are Biafrans. You must understand that and follow orders accordingly. My instructions to this global family is this. We have the DOS, we have the finance department, we have the legal department, and we have the medical. Anybody who is appointed into office, if you fail to obey your superior officer, you'll be dismissed live on air. I will dismiss you myself. And as I said, as I'm dismissing you, men are on the ground to apprehend you. You must obey your superiors. It is based on discipline, please. All this breaking, going forwards and backwards, I won't obey. That means you are not prepared to be in IPOB. If you don't know what obedience is, you shouldn't be here. After all, we are all under oath. It doesn't matter if you were with me from the beginning or not. You must obey your superiors, please. Very, very important. Very, very important. There are also finance officers. You know, those fools that stole our money from church here, they think they're very smart. But they'll go to jail, and they understand it. If you are a finance officer in the US, please, we need all the funds people are contributing. Stop hoarding it. Stop hoarding it, please. When our US finance officer makes contact with you, you must please be able to oblige her and do.
Do you now listen to what Mazi and Kanu said? You see, I've always maintained my stand, and it is impossible for me to move, because if you don't understand this game, you can't play it. If you don't, yesterday, I declared to all of them talking that IPOB is family meeting, is family business. I said to them, before, do you think IPOB is public business? IPOB is not public business. It is purely family business. And we are into this business. For you to join the business, you have to join the family. I repeat myself, IPOB is not public business. IPOB, it's not Banana Island. IPOB is purely family business. So all of them shouting, it's a family business. They are right. It is a family business, and we are in this business. If you want to be among these businessmen and women, you join the family. And discipline is our key. In this, our family business, discipline is our key. You will never at any time or any point or at any stage disobey your superior. That was my simple argument. That was the reason why I have refused to bow down. I have refused to bow to the idiocy of all these people. But people don't get it. Somebody will come out and tell you, oh, I am a disciple. I am this. But you cannot obey simple instruction. Mazi and Kanu said here, if you disobey the DOH, you are gone. If you disobey them, you are gone. I will play that part again for you. Listen.
States come. I must make it very, very clear. And I have also noticed with great worry and trepidation that some people in IPOB family in those states are dabbling in our affairs in volunteer command. ESN in those states, volunteer command in those states has nothing to do with the state coordinator. I'm making it very, very clear now. Anybody not following anything that DOS says goes. Anybody not.
Do you listen to that? Anything DOS said goes. It's a common sense. And it's like a chess that you have to learn how to play. Very simple. You don't need to come online to talk about Ikenga for you to be as strong as Ikenga or for you to take over. It's a simple game that you have to know how to play. They said to you, anything DOH said stands. Whatever they say, whether they are saying it right or not, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whom you claim to be his disciple, said that it stands. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whom you claim to be his disciple, said that whatever the DOX said, stand. And you claim to be an educated person, you claim to be an attorney, you claim to be an educationalist, you claim to be a journalist, you claim many positions. But common game of chess you cannot play. Anything they said, stand. And they tell you what to do. And you said no. And people are still questioning why must you obey them. Did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ever tell you that if DOS disobey what he said, that then DOS, they are sabot? He said that anything they said, stand. Anything they talk, anything, even anything, it doesn't matter, anything. There is no limitation in what they can say. He said anything. Everything they say, everything. You will listen again. You will listen.
Edo State comes on. People in IPOB family in Edo State are dabbling in our affairs in volunteer command. ESN in Edo State, volunteer command in Edo State has nothing to do with the state coordinator. I'm making it very clear now. Anybody not following anything that DOS says goes. Anybody not following orders from Ťèsiøn, from DOS, you will be removed from IPOB and sanctioned appropriately. You know, before we remove you without knowing where you are. This time around, we will catch you before we remove you.
Do you see the reason why most of them were removed? He said that if you go and if you counter anything, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter whether you are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's sibling. It doesn't matter whether you are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's uncle. It doesn't matter whether you are there with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before these people. He said that if you counter anything, it doesn't matter. Even if they ask you to go and protest, and you are on the protest place, they ask you to go back, you go back. And you're on your way going back, they ask you to go back to your position. You go there. That's a very simple, that's the reason why it's purely, how do you call it, family business. It's not public business. It's not Banana Island where you come in and you do anything you like. These are the people that have come to bring confusion. And somebody will tell you, oh, leave them. You are talking too much of them. You talk of Hamas, and how will I talk about Hamas and Nnamdi Kanu? We come out why some people are busy fighting to make sure they destroy what Mazi Nnamdi, the only thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have. So by the time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out, he will not have any Biafran to fight for. Do you understand it? Most of them call me Ikenga. Oh, why do you people cancel sit at home? Hey, you should have an Anambra election. Oh, Ikenga is Ifanyoba brother. Oh, he's campaigning for Ifanyoba. He never have I ever denied that I'm not Ifanyoba's brother? Have I ever denied that I'm not Ifanyoba's brother? And so what? And if you people cancelled it because they paid you people, and you don't know what these people were busy trying to achieve. It should have been the greatest blow if we continue with that attempt to tamper with democracy. Are you listening to me? It should have been the biggest blow because by now, USA will proscribe IPOB, and I will be in hiding now. I will be somewhere hiding. And that was the plan of their father in Nigerian politics. You don't know their plan. Their plan was to go to America and tell them, oh, IPOB is tampering with the democracy, the process of democracy in Nigeria. Proscribe them. They are terrorists. And USA will listen because before then, they might have killed a lot of people. And they will put it like they will kill Ťèsiøn. They will kidnap it because by now they will declare state of emergency. If they pick Ťèsiøn, nobody will be there to film them. They will go and kill him. They will say IPOB. They killed Chika Akunyele, and they said it's IPOB. They killed Emeka. They said it's IPOB. They killed a lot of people. Even the youth leader in this thing, they murdered him. They say it's IPOB. That was exactly what these people want to achieve. And we are smart them. We remove the sit at home. We remove the election boycott. Every moron come out online. Oh, hey, these people, hey, why do you people have to? But you don't know what their father asked them to propagate. They asked them to make sure that we maintain that no election, so that when the federal government with their agents kill people, they will put it in IPOB and they will prescribe you, and you will not have the mouth to speak freedom again. Do you think if America agree with them to prescribe IPOB, you will be here? I will be here talking. Because America will think it's true. And your superior, they remove the boycott, all of you. Hey, Ndesabo, ono Bondesabo, ona ekwasi hi wepia, ona ejimakagini wepia, ona makwihe. Ona makwi. E makwo no bone prescribe la IPOB. Na the American will agree. E makwo by now Mazi and Kanu, we will not even be talking of Hamas. These people don't have common sense. Simon Ebandi do kingdom don't have common sense. Common accord they don't have. You think we are a bunch of fools? You are dealing with people who think, intelligentials. You are dealing with deep thinkers. You are dealing with elites. You are dealing with people who have brain. But you will see some children who don't know anything about. They will come out. Oh, the sit at home is working. The sit at home is working. You should have. Do you know the people we consult before we take the decision? Do you know the people we consult before we take the decision? You think they'll just wake up in the morning and just take decision? Oh, no more this thing. And you will keep complaining, and the enemy is using this to confuse you. Get to come wag my brother. Can't you know why you make a honor be when a woman on a touch him? That sit at home. It becomes a kind of tampering with the democracy of Nigeria. And America don't want to hear something like that. America to he didn't know a mother tamper with democracy. America don't want to hear it. And America will never accept it. And Obo and I go ahead. By then, they might have kidnapped some people and killed them, like what is happening in Imo State. They will say it's IPOB. They will say it's IPOB. They ask their people not to vote. It's because Ťèsiøùn is a politician. That's why they kill him. They will kill lots of Okolota, murder a lot of people, and they will put it on IPOB. And there is nothing you can do, because they will tell America that you kill these people because they are politicians. Like what Hope Uzodinma is doing. Hope Uzodinma will go to Abuja. He will tell them, oh, IPOB is fighting me because I support Buhari. Are we fighting Hope Uzodinma because he supports Buhari? We are fighting him because he's a thief. We are fighting Hope Uzodinma because Hope Uzodinma of Imo State is a common criminal, a 419er. A Supreme Court governor, the only Supreme Court governor in the history of the world. Somebody that moved from fourth position and become first. Somebody that tampered with the democracy of Nigeria. But now, if Hope Uzodimma go to Abuja, he will tell them, oh, they are fighting me because I'm in support of Buhari. It's a lie. We are not fighting anybody because you are in support. We are fighting you because you are a thief. You just come and say about process. You are an Ebelima. Ebelima, that's what you are. Ebelima. Ebelima means criminal. Criminal. People who are tampering with the democracy. Ebelima, that's what you are. And today you will kidnap Uchemosu, strip him naked. We are being made. And you people are practicing cannibalism in Imo State. If you ask, they will say it's IPOB on area, no man pick one. If IPOB want meat, all these Fulani cows that we slaughtered, all these Fulani cow, all these animals that we're supposed to kill and eat, did we touch any of it? Or when talk less of human being. They are the one killing human being, storing human being for ritual, and they are threading their packs, selling it. And after they will say it's IPOB, oh, it's Ikenga, and DOS is sending Ikenga. So Ikenga is these are the criminals. Mazi and Kanu said that if you disobey DOS, you are out for good. I will play the voice again. I want you to remember. I will play it again for you.
Those states, the telling comes very clear.
Listen.
And I have also noticed with great worry and trepidation that some people in IPOB family in those states are dabbling in our affairs in volunteer command. ESN in those states, volunteer command in those states has nothing to do with the state coordinator. I'm making it very, very clear now. Anybody not following anything that DOS says goes. Anybody not following orders from Chike, Dosium, from DOS, you will be removed from IPOB and sanctioned appropriately.
This all you need to hear. Listen to me. This all you need to hear. You don't need to listen to gossip. It's a very common. You don't get it. It's not somebody can be killing you and be telling you, oh, I am your father to your mother. I am a disciple to your father. But indirectly, these people are killing you. They are weakening you. But when I started I can see most of them, some of people who use but thank God that today, most of them have apologized to me. Simple instruction. Goes, don't say anything about Nenyane. Who say nobody will tell me because he will facing cap. He will facing cap. He will this copy of mango. Colonel Pueri. Nenyane. I know more than you. There. You know more than who. That's the reason why people like Achebe, somebody like Nkana Owisi. Nkana Owisi, Kadiko Onyana Onya Pomo, hello, Karafia, Rafael Chiamaka, Efo Hafia, Chiamaka, Tekonya Pomo. They are somebody who have been engaging in Pomo. Because when that one me Nollywood, working Beudina Hanag, your future is that's the reason why. That's the reason why the Konya Pomo always shape. That's the reason why the idiocy of Rafael Chiamaka cannot stop. That's why he can. When you are in Nollywood, instead of you to focus in your wakapas, then you become rich. Do you think Jim Ark, they had dinner and then before? Do you think that's what they did? No, they work very hard. Or but dinner we see talk in, then you become superstar. That's not how to do it. That's not how to do it. You work very hard, then you become a superstar. Or put it in a he met up on me putting a query. Tomorrow, oh, DOS Manka, oh, Kawani Manka. He said, Chenas and Wall, Ala Chinas and Wall on Apple don't control. Ala Chinas and Wall on Apple. The only thing that you need to hear before Mazi and Nandikalu, case closed. Anywhere you Talu, started you moment me, we said shut up. But Nnamdi Kanu said that you must listen to whatever the DOS, if you disobey Ķèsiøùn, you are gone. Is that not what Mazi said? Is that not what Mazi said? Anyway, let me end the broadcast. Let me just end the broadcast. It's not a brand. I never planned to do anything. And I thank this our brother who forwarded this very. He will be the only person that I will call. I thank him. I thank him. I need more of this. For those of you who have the time, I need more. So that I will remind all this. My brother, thank you very much for sending this audio to me. And do you want to say something?
No problem. My name is Osaka. My family, Biafrans all over the world, especially those at home. I wish you guys all the best.
Thank you.
Mazi Ikenga, we are marching forward.
Of course.
We are marching forward.
Of course.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be happy again. No matter what the devil makes, no matter all the plan of Lucifer, everything will turn around to be good.
Thank you very much.
I wish you all guys all the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I need more of such clip. I need more. Because when we want to fight the enemies, we bring evidence. We are not of them that always talk only Lego. Bring the evidence or we are not like them. What Mazi Kanu said is very simple. Very, very simple. If you disobey Ķèsiøùn, you are gone. Today, they will create a page. Igbo unit. It's an affable member of IPOB. Is this idiot talking a member of IPOB? Don't you know Paul Asebe is not a member of IPOB? Is Raphael Chiamaka member of IPOB? Is Kanu na Italy na Pioko Fetiogala member of IPOB? These are non-members of IPOB whom have transformed themselves into a monster. And the only thing they will do is to bite down this very hallowed family. Not when Ikenga is still on the gate. I said maybe they may survive when I get out of the gate. Not when I'm still inside, I'm still there by the gate. Blue shirt, blue fitting cap. Well, Coca-Cola with you, puff, not on a gate with Ochem, not when I'm there. They cannot pass when I'm there. They cannot pass. Anytime they want to talk, you play this video for them. Ask the morons what did Mazi Nnamdi say. Do you know that even if Ķèsiøùn today, who say, no, see, disband all the family meeting, we don't have to say anything. And such will never happen. Happen the Pioko and Hollywood. But and their future is their future legs. They have no future anymore. So that's why if you feed them, they will always try on Kanu your star. The star freedom fighter. Give me star. Give me star. Konyel star. Kerifana we Nsima. Onye Nsama. Nsima that their brother called Onye Nsama. Oh, you star freedom fighter. Or your star. Oh, star beggar. Hey, give me star. Oh, click star. These are a bunch of idiots. These are a bunch of idiots. Just like Opus or the man. And the whole world is still thinking and looking for who to proscribe. The person that you have to proscribe as a terrorist individual, but the governor of Imo State. Everything that is happening in Imo State today, Opus or the man is aware of it. We have a proof. Of course, Hope Uzodimma will in the woman. 419er, what do you think he can do? Do you know what it takes to be a 419er? I want the world to bring Hope Uzodimma out and bring me out. We swear. I will ask, were you once a 419er or not? If Hope Uzodimma swear he will die, let Hope Uzodimma come on national TV and take just water and the salt, put it in the water, and swear that I was not once a 419. And these people don't know. United States of America, if you don't know what 419 is, 419 are fraudsters, just like Hot Puppy. Do you see what Hot Puppy is? Dissenting this man called Hope Uzodimma is now the man tampering with the democracy of Nigeria. He's once a 419. On his washing. He's once a thief. Thief on your 419. Do you know that Hope Uzodimma have contributed in some money they swindled from USA down to Nigeria? Hope Uzodimma, he was into money laundering as well. They were using Hope Uzodimma to run that money before. Every crime, Hope Uzodimma was once a party to that. And now he runs to APC. Hey, if you want to do something, he will go and tell Buhari, oh, they hate me because I support you. We don't hate anybody. We are only telling you people to stop being evil. We don't hate you. Why should we hate you? Hate you for what? And it's not must that I will like you. He will tell you, hey, Buhari, oh, they hate me. Because the only way to cover your evil in Nigeria is to join APC. Of course, George Kanu is supposed to be in jail. George Kanu is supposed to be in jail, man. He's not the only criminal. They should jail other criminals before him. So, for him to escape the jail time, he have to run to APC. If you rob in Nigeria, you run to APC. Very simple. Very, very simple. For you to not to be guilty of your sin in Nigeria, you run to APC. APC covers all sin. Like love covers all sin. APC government. Once you gather this, if you a criminal, if you want to be free and be moving freely in Nigeria, you run into APC government. So Biafrans.